Hi YouTubers, this is Gorebagg with beginning guitar for dum-dums, and this is, I don't know, 6th or 7th lesson, something like that. We're into it pretty far now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is the 6th lesson, and this is going to talk about yet more chords. Okay, so we've already learned how to make the E chord, which is this. And what we're going to do is we're going to just add to it on the second string, and that's going to be on the second string, 3rd fret. We're going to make the 7th like that. We're going to cut this chord, this string, like that. So it comes out like this. Here's E 7th. See, there's a little bit of a change in the E. That's all it is. Then there's an A here. You'll already learn how to make the A. That's like this, A. Then we're going to add to this. Now, why do we do it that way and not this way? Well, the reason is because when we do it this way, we can bring this to use your pinky to slide down. The same thing is true here on this E 7th. And you can also use it to create that kind of an effect. So you've got a working pinky there. See? You can quaver that note. So here you can't, you're stuck with that note. But when you make the E 7th here, you can quaver it or you can slide it, glissando it. So you have E 7th, A 7th, E, B 7th. Now we can go up one, that makes a strange open chord, and then back down. Or we can go from B 7th to A 7th and down. Some people like it one way, some like it the other way. I like to slide my B 7th up a little bit, and then I don't hit certain strings, and it makes it not such an open chord. But that's just my particular idiosyncrasy. I learned that from Dave Van Ronk, and I like it. I like the way that works for me. And you'll find idiosyncrasies that you prefer, that you like. And don't be afraid of using those things. There's no right way to do anything. There's many ways to make chords. And there are people who look at these chords and say, well, that's not the way you make an E. That's not the way you make an A. Well, it is. It's the way I make those things. And I make them that way because it's easier to get from one chord to another. So I'm going to show you a couple more chords here, which is, here's the E. Now when you lift off your first finger, you get an E minor. La, la, da, da, like this. Then you have that A minor. You learn the A minor, which is just the E up. You move it all the way up string. So you move from here toward the higher, but you take your E and you move it up one string each finger. Da, da. Then go back to E, but you lift off this finger and you make a minor. So now you have A minor, E minor, A minor, E minor, B 7th, and E minor. So you've got a nice minor key to sing in now. So you can sing in a minor key. La da da dum da da dum da da da. Alas, my love, you do me wrong to cast me off discourteously. I gave you this, I gave you that, but still you do not love me. Green sleeves, and so forth. Now you're going to change to the G and so forth. It's all chords you've already learned, see. So it's really simple to play like that in that kind of a method. There is a D minor that goes with it, so you have E minor, A minor, and then you're going to bring your fingers down one, but you're going to move your ring finger over up one fret to make the D minor, A minor, E minor. So don't forget, if you're getting a little confused about these, how to make these chords, I will put on my website all the chords. You can download them as PDFs. It's a free download, and you can learn how to make all these chords one at a time, very simply, in the privacy of your own home. I'm simply showing you here how to use those chords together. Making the chords is easy. You can get any basic instruction on how to make the chords, but how to use them is way important. And so the triangle method is what I'm trying to show you, because when you use the triangle method, everything works for you in your favor. It's easy to make these chords, and you don't even have to look while you're playing. I'll look away. E minor, A minor, D minor, A minor, E minor, D seventh, E minor seventh. By the way, when you use that, say here's E seventh here, E seventh, here's E minor seventh. See? So you can, there's all kinds of variations. We'll talk more and more about that. As we go further and further into the mysteries of the guitar, I will go into various fun things for you. Here's a G, but here's a G seventh. Da, da, da. See? Here's a G like this, G natural. Here's a G seventh, which is going to drop down. See? So this has become this, like that. So there's a G seventh for you. And there's all little tricks of the trade, and I'm going to just go into that with you a little at a time, anytime. I want you to go to my next lesson, which is called Strumming for Dum-Dums, okay? Peace from Gorebagg.